wanted to show you how I'll be handling the filming of my events today. I added a little something to my recumbent. Here is where the phone will be sitting and camera pointed out. It'll be just a few inches above my head, so you might be able to see the pedals and everything in front of me. Here is my sun-jacked solar panel attached to the back. It will be charging the 2 battery packs I have in here. So I'll have plenty of juice today. As you can see, since then I've done a few modifications to the trike. I've set it up mainly for just riding, taking my time wherever I go, but wanted to show you some of the modifications that I've done to the trike. A couple of people were asking about them because usually when I film, all you see is what's around me and my feet up front. And they wanted a little bit of breakdown of exactly what it was I was riding. Starting from the front here, nothing much. Out of the water bottle rack right here. I really had actually a hard time figuring out where to put one because of the square frame I have, and 90% of your water bottles fit a round frame. But one of the mechanics at Village Bikes, the bike shop that supports my rides, came up with mounting it up front here, and it was perfect. It's out of the way of everything. I can hardly just lean up a little bit to grab it. Another modification I made was the chain ring right here. I ended up busting 3 of these. Each one is aluminum, and it was happening while I had my trailer behind me and going uphill. I was having to add more force to it, and they were just snapping right in two. And Walt with Village Bikes couldn't understand what was going on till about the 3rd one, and we realized what was happening was it was my legs. All the years of climbing cranes with a backpack, I climb anywhere from a few feet to up to 200 feet a day, sometimes twice. And my legs have really built some muscle, and they were seriously overpowering the ring here and shattering them. So we ended up having to order a steel ring in the place of it. I've actually got a spare one of these, but so far this thing's held up since we've got away from the aluminum. Here is I've got it, the bike is stripped down right now because I've got it put up. There's a headlight I've got on here that fits there. This little clip here you see holds my pepper spray and mace bottles. In case a dog or some wild animal starts chasing me, I can reach over and grab that. And so far I've got the same can I've had since I've got the trike. I've yet to use it, and hopefully never will. Handlebars took a major modification and change. When I first got the trike, the shifter was grip shifters right here, and the biggest problem with those was whenever your hands got sweaty, it would just slide around there. It was no longer could shift at all. So I took those off, changed them up with speed shifters. And these little things here are wonderful. Just one click to lower or raise the gears on the trike. But that's for the front derailleur and the rear derailleur. The trike's a 27 speed, by the way. The brake system on here was pointed upwards. I inverted the whole thing, make it easier to run the wires up through here, and it really made my grip on the brake a lot better. I switched over from a single grip handle, if you notice, to a dual system. This activates both wheels at the same time, because coming down here and picking up some speed, you had to make sure your hands were in sync when you applied the brake, so that one wheel didn't get more braking power than the other. And the trike has disc brakes just like a car. Let's see if you can see down in there. Let's see if we can get a good picture. Yeah, right down in there is disc brakes. It's my display here. It gives me my speed, how many miles I've been on the trike. Right now I'm probably just shy of 1,000 miles that I've put on it since I've had it. Right here is another braking system that I'm installing. This is going to go to the trailer whenever I'm pulling it. I've been flipped on the trike 3 times because of my excessive speed and hitting the brakes. The trailer, of course, slides the rear end around, and flips me. So side mirrors on any recumbent are a must, because unlike a regular bike, you're not gonna be able to, you can't turn around and look at the traffic behind you. I added fenders on the trike because I was getting sick and tired of being pelted by road debris and mud and rain whenever I was riding. I extended the handlebars up here. This actually holds my cell phone for when I'm riding. Keeps that so that I can work the camera or have a heads-up display. And because I run a lot of electronics while I'm riding, I added a charging cable for the phone. Runs through the bike, up along here, and to my solar power, Sunjack solar panels right here. And I normally keep 2 large batteries in here that stay charged up full time. The sun charges them, so I've always got plenty of battery power. I added this on, if you can see the name right there, Terra Trike. It was a headrest on my wife's trike. She didn't like it. I took it off and mounted it there to give me a camera mount that I run my Nikon 360 on, or either my GoPro. Added saddlebags to the bike, to the trike. Tool bag here has all my any type of repair needs. I carry plenty of inner tubes, tools for changing them, chain links, just any case scenario if I break down. Saddlebags, I have my locks and cables if I get off the bike and need to go in, but carry anything I need to carry can go right in the saddlebags. I got a short video coming up afterwards, and it's my first tour I took on the trike. It was an all-day tour through San Francisco. That's where I got the trike when I was out. If you're already here, hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. As I mentioned in the video before, this is not going to be a video of me riding the trike all the time. I've got other hobbies I'm going to show you, other things, some really stuff that I'm excited about showing you. But I really need you to subscribe, because I am making a little bit of profit off these videos. Got everything monetized, subscribe, but most of all, I do appreciate your time when you come on here and check out my videos. Thank you very much.